Hello and welcome to TVn3, the show where we take 3 minutes to talk about a whole series of television. I'm your host, the Nerd King, and with the show's return last Wednesday, it's high time we talked about Arrow. Arrow is a show by DC Comics and the CW, and it stars Stephen Amell in the main role. The premise of the show is that Oliver Queen was once a genius billionaire playboy philanthropist, minus the genius and philanthropist, basically he was a spoiled brat, until his yacht sank and he was stranded on a desert island by the name of Lian Yu, or Purgatory. For the next 5 years, he not only faced the dangers of the island, but some pretty nasty people as well. But that crucible forged his skills and taught him to use a bow and arrow. When he returned to his home of Starling City 5 years later, he had one goal in mind: clean up the human trash that threatened his city. Now I'll be honest, when I started watching this show, I wasn't really a fan. I was looking for a good superhero show and got sort of a CW soap opera. But I kept watching and something remarkable happened. Somewhere around the second season, it got good. The writing drastically improved, the characters fleshed out, the stakes went up. It was almost like I was watching a completely different show. Now Arrow mainly works due to its main character, played again by Stephen Amell. The guy knows his character inside and out, he's got the gravitas and the seriousness to pull the character off, but at the same time has a great comedic sense of humor. All the other characters hold their own as well. Diggle, Roy, Felicity, Laurel, everybody in the show works really well together. You can tell they're having fun. They make a great team and a great family, but they also work individually. They have their own unique character arcs and their own emotional depth. The fight choreography on this show is some of the best I've seen. It is absolutely gorgeous. The lighting and cinematography is very stylistic. You can kind of feel that this has its own world. It's very dark, but still very colorful. And not to give any spoilers away, but the show is not afraid to take big risks. Those of you who saw the mid-season finale know exactly what I'm talking about. There are a couple of CW-esque things about the show that still bother me. For example, why does Felicity feel the need to wear the slinkiest dresses possible every time she goes to work? Yeah, never mind, that explains it. Overall, though, I'm very pleased with this show. It grew into itself, it won me over, and now it's one of my favorites. And it was just renewed for Season 4, so I can't wait to see where it goes. There's only one thing left to say. This show has not failed this city! I've really got to get a bow and arrow. I'm the Nerd King. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. And look for more TVn3 coming soon.